everyone! My name is Cayla and welcome to my beauty channel, Cosmetically Cayla. This channel will be full of beauty tips, tricks, DIYs, fashion, and just about any other beauty related topic you can think of. For this first video, I wanted to do something fun to get the channel started, and it's something that a couple people requested when I asked for ideas on my Twitter. An everyday makeup routine. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the first thing I do whenever I do any sort of makeup is pull up my hair just to get it out of my face and so that I don't have to worry about it. Okay, so now that I have my makeup bag, I can start with the first item, which is my foundation, and it is the CoverGirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 foundation in the color Soft Honey or 855. And for application purposes, I usually use a wet triangle sponge. You can get those at any drugstore. So what I did was I went to go get it wet because I feel that the application is better. So now what I'm doing is taking the foundation and squirting it onto my finger, then dotting it all over my face, and after that is done and it is everywhere that I would like it to be, I will blend it in using my wet sponge. So the next thing that I'm going to do is take a concealer that is a couple shades lighter than the foundation that I used, and this is going to be used to get rid of dark circles, to brighten up my under eyes, and to even out my eyelid tone. So now that I am done with the concealer, I'm going to move on to my eyeshadow, and I will be using the Naked palette for this to create a somewhat smoky eye look, but one that's not too dramatic. The first shadow that I will be using is Sidecar, and I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelid on both of my eyelids. And now that I'm done with the first layer of eyeshadow, I'm going to take this little tiny crease brush, and using the color Smog from my Naked palette, I'm going to apply it to my crease, obviously, and then I'm going to flip the brush over, and using the larger brush, I am going to blend it to soften the look and give it a more smoky effect. And now I'm going to take my medium shadow brush, and using the color Buck from my Naked palette, I am going to apply it to the inside of my eyelid initially, but then blend it out. And this is going to soften as well as mattify the look a little bit. And now that the eyeshadow is done, I'm going to use my brow brush and start to sculpt my brows into the shape that I would like them to be when I fill them in. Normally I just kind of comb the hairs that are all messy and stuff and fill in the sparse spots. And just in case anyone was curious, the brow pencil that I'm using is from Ofra. And going back in with my Naked palette, I'm going to be using the color Virgin, which is the lightest color in the palette, as a highlight for my brow bone. Now normally, and mainly because I'm not very good at it, I don't use liquid eyeliner in my everyday makeup routine. Just because, like I said, I'm not very good with it, I need more practice, all that kind of stuff. So what I am going to do is take my Lord & Berry Black Silk Eyeliner pencil and apply it to my waterline, and then extend it down a little bit on my lower lash line. And then taking my Revlon lash curler, I'm going to curl my lashes to get them prepped for the mascara. So the mascara that I'm going to be using is the Hot n Naughty 2 Black Lash from MAC, and as you are going to see right here, I am in desperate need of a new one because it's all gross and used up and all that stuff. But my favorite part about this mascara is that it comes with two brushes. One is for the application of the mascara product itself, and the other one is for volumizing, adding length, and making sure there are no clumps. And now, taking my little sample of the They're Real mascara from Benefit, I'm going to apply that to my lower lash line to make my eyes look more open and overall helping me look more awake. And now we are officially done with the eyes! Yay! And here's me kind of showing what it will look like and making a weird face in the camera. And moving on to my cheeks, I'm going to take my Too Faced Full Blossom Blush in Who's Your Poppy, and using my Real Techniques multitask brush, I'm going to apply it to the apples of my cheeks, and it helps if you smile to figure out where those are and just to kind of give you a reference of where to put the blush and where to blend it. And now that I'm done with the blush, I'm going to go in with my NYC Smooth Skin Bronzer using the same brush I used for my blush, and I'm going to just contour my cheeks with that, as well as apply it all over my face just a little bit to warm up my skin tone. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to use my Lush Popcorn Lip Scrub, and I'm going to apply it all over my lips. And then, instead of wiping it off, I'm going to lick it, which is one of my favorite parts of that product. And after that is done, I'm going to take my NYX lip gloss and apply that all over my lips. And this is the finished makeup. I want to thank you guys so much for watching my first video. If you have any suggestions for other videos, leave them in the comments, and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. I had so much fun making it, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!